Welcome to Full Court Press. Tonight's basketball coverage comes to you from Moses Lake Christian Academy, where the Lions are set to do battle with the Columbia Basin Secondary Phoenix. You're watching iFiber One Sports, and it starts now.
Broadcasting live from iFiber One Communications HD studio, this is iFiber One Sports.
Can you believe it? Come down to the last few seconds. He shoots. He scores. They take the lead and the win.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick. My partner tonight is Cody Johnson, and we're here at Moses Lake Christian Academy Gymnasium for the games between the Lions and the Columbia Basin Secondary School Phoenix. We've got two games here tonight, so looking for hopefully a couple of competitive ball games, Cody.
You know, it's I don't know we're going to get that with the ladies' game tonight. It's been kind of an opposite season for the Columbia Basin Secondary School. And talking with the coaches and a couple of players, it's really been kind of an emotional season for them. Haven't had a lot of success this year. Of course, next year the Columbia Basin Secondary School is going to go away.
Right.
And so, you know, in a sense, the girls started the season knowing that it's over already. And it kind of took some wind out of their sails right from the beginning. On the other side, you know, the Christian Academy's having another good season, just a couple losses and looking very, very strong. They're probably concentrating on what they're going to need to work on when they hit postseason.
Right, you're right. It's probably pretty tough to have the right mindset going into a season knowing this is your last one at the school. I mean, you can go one of two ways. You want to go out strong, but, you know, if you're a little down talent-wise, some of the other teams in the league, it's really kind of a rough, tough road to hoe there for the Phoenix.
Yeah, you know, and I really feel sorry for those students. You know, it's I couldn't even imagine what that must be like, knowing that you're not going to have a school next year. And if you're a freshman or a sophomore, knowing that if you're going to play sports again next year, it's going to have to be somewhere else under different circumstances.
Right, and a lot of these gals, as much effort as they put forth each and every night and on the practice floor, might have trouble making some rosters at another school that they have to transfer to.
Yeah, I mean, these are small schools, you know, both the Christian Academy and the secondary school, and you're either looking at, you know, maybe transferring to Soap Lake or going further out even. You know, even Ephrata is a AA school. But, you know, I talked to their coach, and, you know, they're going to focus on, you know, knowing that they're outmanned, outgunned. You know, they're going to work on taking the open shots. You know, if they've got an open shot, they worked on it, just take it.
Right.
And remain calm during the pressure that they're going to see with the Christian Academy. They're going to try and play a tight zone. You know, if they're going to get beat, they want the Christian Academy to beat them from the outside, which they can do.
Right.
They've
if they
got
get
the
going.
talent.
Yeah. Danny Sandberg can knock down some shots, and you know, even Kristen Hunt is a pretty good shooter from the outside for the Lady Lions. And then, of course, you got Anna Yarborough down low. So they've got a pretty good tandem out there on the floor. They are having just a little bit of an off season. I mean, they were undefeated at this point last year, hadn't lost a game. So, well, you know, and I think you can take a look at a couple of the losses, some very unusual circumstances for the Lady Lions. And Anna Yarborough right off the bat is going to get the Lady Lions going. But, you know, they had one loss in Soap Lake by 1 point. Ran into some foul trouble there. Lost to Waterville their next game. And, of course, you know, missing their head coach. Had a couple technical fouls in that Soap Lake Yarborough
game.
with the steal there, excuse me. Right.
You know, and I think a lot of people feel that the Christian Academy, the Lady Lions, they've got the talent. It's maybe sort of a diamond in the rough still, and they can still have room to peak even more.
4-0 early here. Moses Lake Christian Academy up, and that will be Jennifer Pope inbounding the ball here for the Phoenix. The backcourt pressure now applied by the Lions. And Phoenix going to set their offense in motion for the first time here tonight.
And it looks like Lady Lions coming out in a man-to-man defense. They like to apply that pressure.
And there's a turnover by the Phoenix. That's Danny Sandberg with the ball, trying to get it up court. Kind of lost control of that ball, a little, not quite enough on it. But Yarborough runs it down and kicks it back out to Sandberg up the top of the key. And the Lions will try to get a shot off here. Michaela Loudon for three, no good. Rebound and a putback by Yarborough. That's two. She's got all 6 points here so far.
And we're barely 2 minutes into the game here.
We're going to have a backcourt violation there, over and back, against the Phoenix. Maricela Farias there has straddling the line. 6-0, Moses Lake Christian Academy. We're a minute and a half into the ball game. Kayla Loudon with a pull-up 12-footer, no good. Rebound goes to Farias, but a steal by Sandberg and a putback. Layup off the glass is going to go in.
Lady Lions doing a good job on the boards, and really that's kind of accounted for 4 of their 8 points that they've got. One of the things that the Columbia Basin Secondary School was really trying to work on is that tight zone and boxing out, but so far hasn't really worked out that way.
Yeah, the way it's shaping up could be a long quarter here for the Lady Phoenix. But a good start, a real good start for the Lions for sure. And Coach
And they're looking strong.
Coach Anspor has to be happy with that.
Yeah, they're looking like the team that you saw last year and at various times this season. I mean, they can hang, 70 points on you, and they have. They've beaten some teams by 50, 60 points.
Yeah, they played the secondary school on the 20th of December and beat them 82-9.
Yeah.
And beat them again January the 4th, 72-10.
And
so they're capable of putting a lot of points on the board.
They did similar things to Wilson Creek and Easton.
Right.
So, I mean, there's 6 games right there that they've had blowout wins.
10-0, Moses Lake Christian Academy. 5 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Danny Sandberg will inbound the ball for the Lions. didn't quite work there. Got the ball to Elizabeth Godfrey. She gave it back to Sandberg before she could get in.
Yeah, still had a foot out of bounds there.
So that's a turnover, Lions, and Brianna Green with the ball for the Lady Phoenix. And we got a steal by Michaela Loudon. And she makes the bucket. Gonna count. And she gets fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Fouls number 2, Brianna Green. It's her first. Loudon at the line, shooting uno.
Brianne Green with the foul for Columbia Basin Secondary School. Her first and the second team foul for the Phoenix. Free throws no good, but rebound Alex Taves. Put back by Taves no good. And a struggle for the ball there, and Danny Sandberg comes up for it for Moses Lake Christian. Over on the wing to Loudon, back to Sandberg. Sandberg, nice pass down low to Taves. 14-0. Moses Lake Christian Academy.
And still 5 minutes left here in this first quarter. I think you called it right, Bob. This is going to be a long one for the Phoenix.
Yeah, and you know, I'm sure Coach Anna Spoor will empty her bench, you know, but she's only got 3 players on it. There's not a whole lot, and most of them, and one of them's Anna Yarborough, the starter over there. So
yeah,
not too deep.
What are you going to do? You've got, you know, a team loaded with sophomores. You got 1 freshman on the team. It's tough to take your foot off the pedal.
There's a nice pass down low from Danny Sandberg to Michaela Loudon, and she gets the layup. Puts the Lions up 16-0. That's going to draw a timeout from Coach Clint Scrivens for the Phoenix. 30-second timeout, so we're going to step away for a short break and be back.
Hi, I'm Chuck DeMierler, the new manager at Furniture West. Furniture West has been a part of the Moses Lake community for over 30 years. My team and I have expanded our inventory to meet our customers' needs. We have over 100 recliners in stock. We have a fantastic sleep center with dozens of mattress choices from the best brands in the business. Come see our great kids section with some of the most fun kids furniture you will find anywhere. We are your source for power reclining furniture. Check out our new selection today at 117 West Broadway Avenue in Moses Lake.
16-0. Moses Lake Christian Academy up big to start the game. We're just about 4 minutes into the first quarter, and it's been all Lions.
Yeah, it's you know, this first quarter's been a lot of rebounding by the Christian Academy, and they've generated some turnovers with the man-to-man tight defense they're playing. They got a shot off. That might be the first shot that has hit the rim for the Phoenix here in the first quarter.
I think it might be. Yeah, that was by Brianne Green, and you know, I think all but 2 points have come in the paint for the Lions out of the 16 that they've had. So they've been working hard on the offensive board to get a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah,
here.
every trip it seems like they're getting a second, third, and sometimes a fourth shot.
Kirsten Hunt for the three-point shot for Moses Lake Christian. 19-0 Lions. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. That was a good-looking shot there by Kirsten.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting here as this game progresses. You know, if the Christian Academy gets out to a really big lead, you know, as a coach, you gotta ride that fine line between keeping your players sharp, and there's only a couple games left in the season. And you can't really tell your players to not play hard,
right?
Because it messes up your chemistry,
right?
And you could have a very short season in the playoffs.
Yeah, you definitely have to keep up the intensity, and it's unfortunate that the team sometimes you match up with aren't as equally talented as your own, but you got to just play through it. Got to learn to play with the lead. and learn to play smart.
Yeah, and if they get out to a big lead, I did talk with the coach, and she's going to, if they get out to a big lead like what's happened the last time they played, they're going to try and, burn more time off the shot clock before they get a shot up and work for the good shots. But, if you go so far as to say, I don't want anyone to shoot, it really messes with you as a player psychologically. And, I've seen it when I've been coaching, with my teams and, other teams. It's tough. You think they're running up the score, but they've only, like you said, Bob, they've got 3 players on the bench. It's not like you can, empty your bench out and just play all freshmen or 8th graders.
Right. Has a 12-foot jump shot there by Kristen Seal. Puts the Lions up now 21-0 with 1:48 to go in the first quarter. And I tell you, if Brianne Green can hit some of those long-distance shots she's putting up, they might be able to get into this ball game a little bit.
Boy, I kind of get the feeling if they can just get 1 bucket, the rest of the game won't quite be so hard.
Green with the ball up top for the Phoenix. Going to have a
moving screen, I believe.
Right.
It's her first.
Ruby Farias with the foul. That's her first.
Godfrey, 2 points.
2 points for Godfrey there. Moses Lake Christian up 23-0. There's a nice drive in the paint and put up. A little strong there by Green. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Moses Lake Christian Academy. That's Farias with the inbounds for the Phoenix. There's the corner to Taylor Baskin. And it looks like she's going to be tied up there by Kristen Seal. Jump ball called. Possession arrow favors the Lions. How about them Seahawks?
Boy, I tell you what, didn't I call it last time I said Seahawks by 10? I was a little bit off, but I think a lot of people thought it was going to be a lot closer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Denver just looked shell-shocked. They were not in the ball mentally or physically, in the game mentally or physically.
Yeah, boy, they set a record for quickest score with the safety.
Yeah, 12 seconds into the game, I think, and then they score 12 seconds into the third quarter on the touchdown kickoff run by Percy Harvin, and pretty impressive win for Seattle.
Oh yeah, you gotta feel good if you're a Seahawk fan.
I got to give Craig Harder a hard time next time he's in the booth here because he had the Bronco T-shirt on underneath the sweater the other night. So the Broncos were going to win by 10. So
I think he's got relatives in Colorado. I think that's. But oh yeah, he should pay for his crimes.
Yeah, I wonder if his house got egged. So that's good. That's going to be the end of the first 8 minutes of action. Moses Lake Christian Academy up 23-0. So we're going to step away for a commercial break and be back after this.
It's a fact. Toyota offers 10 different vehicles with available 4- or all-wheel drive. So when roads are a challenge, we have your answer with great limited-time savings, including the best-selling RAV4. Right now with APR financing as low as 0%. Or go for the larger Highlander with $1,000 cash back. Or the same 0% APR. Both ready to take you down winter's toughest roads. Discover Toyota's 4- and all-wheel drives for yourself. Visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today. Toyota. Let's go places.
My mom was never comfortable in any of her chairs. Getting in and out of them was hard on her joints. We found a solution at In-Home Medical. They have a great selection of lift chairs. Many cost less than national brand recliners. Some even featuring heating and vibration for added comfort. They can take her from a flat sleeping position to nearly standing. We found everything she needs for a much better quality of life at In-Home Medical.
Well, Cody, we kind of thought coming into this game it might be a little one-sided, and it's certainly turned out to be that so far.
Yeah.
Ball stays down on Phoenix end.
I asked, talking with the coach and some of the Phoenix players, is there still kind of a rivalry going on here? And he said, not so much. You would think that there might be, but with the secondary school closing, it's taken the wind out of everything that they've done.
Right. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of tough to wrap your head around this season for the Phoenix, that's for sure.
Well, maybe next year the Christian Academy might pick up a couple basketball players, and he might even, maybe they'll have a JV team next year.
Yeah, oh yeah. Nice feed down low from Sandberg to Yarborough, but she misses the left-handed layup. 2-point shot there, kicked out to Sandberg. Bucket good. 25-0, Moses Lake Christian Academy. A minute into the second quarter. Really not a whole lot of, for Coach Anaspor to do over there. Just kind of sit back and analyze how things are unfolding. But
I always, when I was coaching, I got worried about games like this because there's actually a lot you're thinking about, and you want to concentrate on the fundamentals of what's going on because, I mean, shoot, when they're up by 25 points, you start to get a little bit sloppy, which may not cost you very many points in this game, but like I said, you head into the postseason, you don't want to play sloppy.
Right. Well, the Christian Academy, they close out the season against Easton and Wilson Creek, so
yeah.
3 of the 4 bottom teams in the league, so it's going to be a tough mindset, like you said, to keep those girls' heads in it while they make that run in the postseason.
Yeah, and both those teams after the secondary school, they've beaten by 40, 50, 60 points.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you want to play your best ball going down the stretch, and you want to have a couple of good contests that are winnable, but at least competitive, so you can maintain that edge.
You don't want to go into your next, your very first playoff game thinking, wow, we are so good, and you get that false sense of security. Because, I mean, when you hit playoffs, you're going to see a lot of teams like the Moses Lake Christian Academy as far as talent, and, they probably are going to have more depth than what the Lady Lions have.
Well, the same kind of thing that we're talking about almost happened to the Moses Lake Chiefs girls basketball team this past weekend. They had back-to-back games against Wenatchee and Eastmont, were able to win both, but had an expected hard time against Wenatchee. But Eastmont, who had only won one ball game in the league, led them after the first quarter, and Coach Strophe was a little concerned that the girls were riding too high on that wave of confidence on that 9-game streak going into the game. So, your mind plays tricks with you.
And, I think you said it last week. You don't see a lot of upsets in football. There's not as many games in the season. You do see upsets in basketball. A lot more than probably any other sport. You have to have your head into it every single night, and it's a long season.
Right. Free throw shot is good by Michaela Loudon. 26-0 now, Moses Lake Christian Academy. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Second one is good as well. 27-0. Yep, and Green lost control of that right into Sandberg's hands. Dishes off to Yarborough.
Boy, that's a nice looking pass there.
Good hustle by Green, though, to get back down court and break that up. Sure 2 points there. And no foul.
Yeah.
It does seem rather warm in this gym tonight for some reason.
Well, yeah, especially compared to outside. It's cooling off out there. Going to be a cold week. And Yarbrough with the steal. Boy, she's out in front of everybody.
And lays it off the glass and in. 29-0 Moses Lake Christian Academy. Yeah, with the wind chill factor supposed to be below 0 tonight in the basin.
Yeah, I understand it's going to get even colder here as the week progresses.
Well, I thought for sure we were going to wake up to a bunch of snow on the ground. Yep. And that's the first bucket of the night for the Phoenix. 29-2 Moses Lake Christian Academy. It was starting to snow pretty good on my way home from Ephrata last night, but didn't stick around. Kristen Hunt answers back with a bucket for Moses Lake Christian Academy. Pushes the Lions lead to 31-2. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the first half.
And you betcha, in for the Phoenix, number 22, Monica Diamond. In for the Lions, number 34, Liz Godfrey. Number 10, Emily Romer.
Emily Romer in now. And Elizabeth Godfrey back in the game for the Moses Lake Christian Academy Lions. And that's going to be Anna Yarbrough and Michaela Loudon taking a well-deserved rest there.
We got Chuck Yarbrough on the PA system tonight.
He's quite the character.
Have you ever heard him when he's running an auction?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's old school. And he is. He's funny as all get out.
Another bucket there by the Columbia Basin Secondary School. 31-4 Moses Lake Christian Academy. Brianne Green gets the ball on the wing there to Ruby Farias. Back to Green. Up top to Monica Diamond. Taves with the interception there for Moses Lake Christian Academy. Good tough defense there, leads to a turnover by Farias. And we got a whistle going against Moses Lake Christian Academy, it looks like here.
Fouls number 11, Kirsten Hunt, her second.
Kirsten Hunt with the call going against her. That's her second foul of the evening. Fourth team foul for Moses Lake Christian Academy. The Phoenix have 14 fouls as well. 31-4 Lions. 3 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the first half.
I talked to Chuck Yarbrough last year when the Christian Academy was in the district playoffs. Actually, we had him on the air for a little bit. And if you've ever been to one of those auctions, I mean, it's like Disneyland for guys. It's the stuff that's out there, you know, tools and equipment and all kinds of stuff. And he said, you know, invited me to come to the auction, said bring your checkbook, and he goes, by the way, I offer marriage counseling for free after the fact.
After the fact.
when your wife goes to balance the checkbook, you come see me.
Right. That's funny. Yeah, he seems like a real nice guy. Anna Yarbrough there with the bucket for Moses Lake Christian Academy. Lions up 33-4.
Ooh, three-point shot on the way in. It's good.
Off the backboard by Amber Lloyd. 33-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. I was just thinking that the Phoenix, you know, we got a couple of them calling for the ball, but not a whole lot of movement down low. So Lloyd fired up the long distance shot and sunk it. Brianne Green with the ball there for the Phoenix. Gets it over on the wing to Lloyd. Back up top to Green. Looking for a cutter. Doesn't find one. Over on the wing to Farias.
Another open three.
And just rims out there. Rebound Yarborough.
What do you think, Bob, if you're an auctioneer and you have a daughter, think about some of the arguments that could go on there. That just seems like a nightmare to me.
Oh, that's funny.
In fact, I bet most dads out there with daughters probably wish they had auctioneer experience when they're talking with their kids.
Yeah, they're able to get in a word edgewise. yeah, for sure. We've got a short break in the action. A 30-second timeout, Lions, so we're going to step away for a quick break, short break, and be right back.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
He's pretty good at those subliminal suggestions, too, there from the PA booth. Popcorn, juice, pizza, hot dogs.
He is sharp. You see that one commercial in the Super Bowl, why it's not a good idea to have auctioneers as checkout clerks at grocery stores.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Bidding the gal for her groceries. That's pretty funny. Anna Yarborough on the line, shooting 2 free throws for Moses Lake Christian Academy. The Lions up comfortable, to say the least here, 33-7 with 54 seconds left to go in the first half. A little strong on that shot. Rolls off the rim. And gets a lucky bounce there for the second one. 34-7, Lions. 53 seconds to go in the first half. Reeves tries to make a move around the corner, but cut off there. Rebound goes to Taves for Moses Lake Christian Academy. Yarborough to ring the ball up for the Lions. 28 seconds to go in the first quarter, or the first half. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 34-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. Long pass across court there to Hunt. Good movement on the ball for the Lions, and a three-point bucket.
Wow.
By Yarborough. 37-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy.
I think someone better take the basketballs away from the Christian Academy when they go into the locker room, because I have a feeling they could shoot from there and make it also.
Yeah, they'll be scoring points from inside the locker room the way they're going tonight. So real strong first half for the host team Lions. They take a 37-7 lead into the locker room at the break. We're going to step away to hear some words from our sponsors and be back.
DQ $5 lunch. I'm really into it. One thing I can't decide. Is it chicken strips, fries, and a drink with a free sundae, or do you get a sundae with free chicken strips, fries, and a drink? Trick question. Both answers are correct.
Exactly, Sam. It's Fananomics. Entree, fries, drink, plus a sundae. The $5 lunch, only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
Give your car the bath of a lifetime at Glass House Car and Dog Wash. Our personal attendants will focus on your vehicle's needs, and our new touchless technology guarantees the best wash possible. And as always, our tire scrubbers and rim spray will increase the life of your tires and leave them gleaming. Water spots don't fly here. We will hand dry your vehicle every time. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash, located at 914 North Stratford Road in Moses Lake.
Love Quiznos Floasted subs.
You mean toasted?
No, I mean floasted. They toast it to bring out the sub's awesome flavor. So, flavor, toasted, floasted. It's my genius new catchphrase.
Yeah. This is so floasted. Exactly.
Get floasted with Quiznos' new bourbon steak sub. Black Angus steak and smooth bourbon sauce. Quiznos. Toasty.
Doc, your run clock's here, but our network is down. What do you want me to do?
I just noticed. Call JL Computers. He's probably already on it.
Computer systems and networks are not only vital to doing business, they are often the key to efficiency and profitability. At JL Computers, we offer continuous monitoring of your system and provide immediate support when something goes wrong. Call today and talk to our certified technicians about your needs.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you, which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, well, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires good to have?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Did you know that Little Chiefs Childcare is expanding their Juniper Street location? This great new place across from Moses Lake Clinic is designed just for preschool and school-age children. For over 8 years, Little Chiefs kids like me have found the love and attention every child needs to be healthy and happy. The grown-ups there have gone to college, so they know how to make sure kids from 1 month to 12 years old have a great place to learn and play. Come join our growing Little Chiefs tribe.
Well, a pretty strong first half, to say the least, Cody, for the Moses Lake Christian Academy Lions here.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of what you want to see as the season winds down and you gear up for tournament play. You know, the secondary school, they did manage to get 7 points on the board in the second quarter there, though.
Yeah, so hopefully that little bit of a momentum that they took with them into the locker room comes back out in the third quarter, and they can put together a little run here and try to make it respectable.
Yeah, it's and again, you know, my heart goes out to that school and that whole team. You know, I can only imagine what it must be like, you know, in all facets of what's going on in that school, and especially in the sports programs when you're out there trying to compete with other schools, knowing, you know, your school's not going to be around next year.
Yeah, that's definitely got to have an impact on how you approach things out.
Reminds me of, you remember, Dave Craig, who played quarterback for the Seahawks.
Sure.
You know, he went to that little college, and that college is no longer around anymore. You know, and they ask him, where'd you go to college? And he has to tell them, and people are trying to look it up on the internet. It's not there.
Yeah, it's kind of lose a sense of identity there a little bit.
When he says, and when people ask him, he says, well, you've never heard of the college I went to. It's very true, because it's not there.
Well, hopefully we'll see a little bit more competitive second half here as we're about 4.5 minutes to go to the start of the third quarter with the Lady Lions up 37-7. Moses Lake Christian Academy has come back out on the court, and we're waiting for the secondary school to come back. So we're going to pause to hear a couple more words from our sponsors and be back.
It's a fact. Toyota offers 10 different vehicles with available 4 or all-wheel drive. So when you need to drive in challenging conditions, we have your answer with great limited time savings, including the new 2014 Tundra. Choose from excellent cash back savings, a low payment lease, or special financing as low as 2.9%. Tundra, ready to take you down winter's toughest roads. Discover Toyota's 4 and all-wheel drives for yourself. Visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, how do you TDM?
Fish taco.
Chicken burrito.
No. Chicken taco. I mean...
I want fire on my burrito. I want jalapenos. I want habanero sauce. I want it hot, hot, hot.
Rice, beans, lettuce, tomato, and that is it.
I like nachos. I like nachos.
2 pork tacos with creamy chipotle sauce, and make it a combo.
Love fish tacos.
Gotta be fresh, gotta be fast, gotta be to go, gotta get out of here.
Stop by today and TDM with our new creamy chipotle sauce.
6 years ago, my dad began having issues with headaches, sore throats, and constant fatigue. He tried treating the problem with over-the-counter medications and lots of caffeine. Finally, he talked to his doctor, who confirmed our suspicions. Dad had sleep apnea. He didn't like the idea of using a CPAP, but after trying it one night, he was convinced. We found everything he needs for a much better quality of life at In-Home Medical.
Let's go back to where better ingredients, better pizza first began.
Road trip. Wow, 1984.
Let's celebrate.
Celebrate 30 years of Papa John's. Get a large one-topping pizza for just 30 cents when you buy any large pizza at regular menu price.
30-cent pizza. Now that's pretty cool.
This is what's cool.
No, that's just wrong. Stick to better ingredients.
Better pizza?
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Please.
Hi, I'm Chuck DeMuerler, the new manager at Furniture West. Furniture West has been a part of the Moses Lake community for over 30 years. My team and I have expanded our inventory to meet our customers' needs. We have over 100 recliners in stock. We have a fantastic sleep center with dozens of mattress choices from the best brands in the business. Come see our great kids section with some of the most fun kids furniture you will find anywhere. We are your source for power reclining furniture. Check out our new selection today at 117 West Broadway Avenue in Moses Lake.
It's a fact. Toyota offers 10 different vehicles with available 4- or all-wheel drive. So when roads are a challenge, we have your answer with great limited-time savings, including the best-selling RAV4. Right now with APR financing as low as 0%. Or go for the larger Highlander with $1,000 cash back. Or the same 0% APR. Both ready to take you down winter's toughest roads. Discover Toyota's 4- and all-wheel drives for yourself. Visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today. Toyota. Let's go places.
Just over a minute to go in the halftime break here, and Moses Lake Christian Academy up big over the Columbia Basin Secondary School, 37-7. Good first half for Anna Yarbrough.
Yeah, boy, she came out. What did she have? The first 6 points?
First 6 out of the first, 10 points, I believe, and ended up with 16 at the half, and all of them really, except for the 1 3-point shot down in the paint.
Yeah, it's just even hitting them from 3-point range.
So Danny Sandberg had 4, Kirsten Hunt 5, and Michaela Loudon 6 are the top 4 scorers for Moses Lake Christian Academy. And Amber Lloyd with the 3-point shot and the 1 2-point bucket has 5 of the 7 points for the Phoenix.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if the Lady Phoenix do anything different. I don't think they had a lot of tricks in the bag, so to speak. Any, significant answers, if you will, for what they're facing tonight.
No, but they may have an opportunity to work on some things that they hadn't really been able to get down as well as they would like to this season. So maybe we'll see a little bit of experimenting going on out there with the Phoenix. Hunt with a 2-point shot, no good. Loudon with the rebound and put back, no good. Yarbrough with the putback is good. We're about 12 feet. So the Lions get the first bucket of the second half. They're up 39-7.
And that was a nice putback by Anna Yarbrough. She got the rebound. She didn't dribble. She put it right back up.
And that's her 18th point out of the 36 that the Lions have put on the board so far tonight. And Kimball lost control of the ball there. Pass up court to Yarbrough. Assist Sandberg. 41-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. 20 points for Anna Yarbrough.
And it looks like we got the boys heading into the locker room to prepare for our second game tonight.
And that contest should be a good one, as they're both fighting for seeding for the district tournament coming up here.
Yeah, you know, I get the sense there's a little bit more of a rivalry between the guys. And there's a lot at stake, you know, not just the coaches, but the players know what's at stake here. You know, that second seed behind Soap Lake heading into the district tournament.
Well, I know both programs have excellent coaches in Bob McCaffrey for Columbia Basin Secondary School and Duke Wood here for Moses Lake Christian Academy, and both are pretty good friends. And talking with Bob before this all got underway, he said, you know, he wishes the best for Duke, but when they go out on the court, they want to take it to him. So it's like the shot clock expired there on the Phoenix. So Sandberg will get the ball into Hunt. But yeah, you can expect those guys to put the gloves back on when they're out on the court.
And it's interesting because, I mean, they split games earlier in the season. Columbia Basin Secondary School actually took it to the Lions, ended up winning by 20-some-odd points. Next time around, the Christian Academy beat the secondary school, I think, by just a bucket. So.
Yeah, they usually mix it up pretty well when they get together. 41-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Huge block by Anna Yarbrough.
Yeah, you're right. Just looking back on the schedules here, secondary school 51-32 over Moses Lake Christian, the boys that is, December the 20th, and then just a 3-point win in the return match there for Moses Lake Christian.
And I think you're going to see a lot. It's going to be a close game tonight. I don't think the Christian Academy is probably outmanned a little bit, but yeah, they're not going to go down easy.
That's a 3-point bucket there by Moses Lake Christian Academy. Puts the Lions up now 44-7. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. You know, Coach Duke Woods is still a little bit short-handed with his squad. And he's kind of joking in the parking lot and asked me if I had brought my old uniform with me. But I'm thinking, that's not going to happen. And I asked him if he had a bottle of dye in the car because my hair is kind of gray. And
heck, you and I could break a hip just watching them.
For sure. And a 3-point bucket there by Danny Sandberg.
I think I sprained my ankle when I went to the concession stand earlier. So I'm out for that game myself.
47-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. And turnover there on the Phoenix as Green and Lloyd were on a different page there. Danny Sandberg bringing the ball up court for the Lions. On the wing to Loudon. Pass down low to Yarbrough, back up top and over to Loudon on the wing. 3-point shot, no good. Interesting how they're not trying to take advantage of the shot clock there and putting up some quick buckets. Attempts there.
I think Coach is going to probably give him a reminder about using more of the shot clock here pretty soon.
And that's that patented inbounds pass we've seen a lot this year from Sandberg to Yarbrough, and an easy bucket there.
Hey, when it works.
Yeah, keep going to it. 49-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. 3 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sandberg almost comes up with a steal. But 8 seconds on the shot clock for the Phoenix. Long distance shot there by Lloyd. Doesn't bring the rim, so ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes to Moses Lake Christian Academy. Sandberg over to Loudon, dumps it down low to Yarborough, tries to get the ball over to Godfrey. But we've got a steal by Ruby Farias and a jump ball called. It looks like the possession arrow favors the Phoenix. And because we're up by 40 points, we've got a 40-point spread here, we've got a running clock. So 2 minutes, 23 seconds in the third quarter.
Yeah, Lady Phoenix have yet to put any points on the board here in the third.
Got a scrum there for the ball. And Sandberg comes away with it and pushes up court for the Lady Lions. Going to take it coast to coast, and she'll be fouled on the way to the hoop. That's a smart play. She had a lot of people running with their backs towards her, against her, I mean. So they're running away. You might as well take it to the hoop if you can.
Hey, it's a lot easier as you get closer.
For sure. A minute 55 left to go in the third quarter. 49-7. Make that 57 now on the made free throw by Sandberg. Moses Lake Christian Academy up by 43. So we have a running clock except for when someone goes to the free throw line. Or, of course, a timeout is called. And she gets the roll on the second one. 51-7. Lions. Rand Green with the ball for the Phoenix. Tries to set the secondary school offense in motion here. It looks like a little push there in the back as Sandberg went to the floor.
Sometimes that'll happen.
And there's a fight for the ball, and Ruby Farias comes away with it. Nice little dribbling, weaving in and out of defenders there by Green.
Yeah. Showing a little bit of speed there.
Just lost the ball and went out of bounds, so it'll be the Lions putting it in play here. A minute 10 to go in the third quarter, up 51-7. Minimal fouls here in the second half so far. Only two.
Not a lot of fouls in the first half either.
Sandberg over to Romer. Romer up top now to Hunt. Back over to Romer. Takes a two-point shot off the rim. No good. A rebound there. And Lisa Alvarado for the Phoenix. 35 seconds now to go in the third quarter. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 51-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy.
Shot clock winding down again.
Three-point shot attempt, partially blocked by Hunt. Taves with the rebound, pushing the ball up court for Moses Lake Christian. Gets it down low. Nice pass to Christian Hunt. Can't get the ball to roll. Taves with the rebound and put back. That counts. And that's going to do it for the third quarter of action. Columbia Basin Secondary School held scoreless in the 8-minute period. 53-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy up. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back after this.
My mom was never comfortable in any of her chairs. Getting in and out of them was hard on her joints. We found a solution at In-Home Medical. They have a great selection of lift chairs. Many cost less than national brand recliners. Some even featuring heating and vibration for added comfort. They can take her from a flat sleeping position to nearly standing. We found everything she needs for a much better quality of life at In-Home Medical.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum.
Moses Lake Christian Academy with a big lead here as we head into the final 8 minutes of this contest here, the first game of the night between the Lions and the Columbia Basin Secondary Phoenix. 53-7 is our score here.
You know, it's been a long night for the Lady Phoenix, but you know, you don't see them really hanging their head. They seem to be out there battling just as hard as they were from the beginning, knowing that, you know, it's been a tough season. They're going to lose their school next year, and they're still coming.
DQ $5 lunch. I'm really into it. One thing I can't decide. Is it chicken strips, fries, and a drink with a free sundae, or do you get a sundae with free chicken strips, fries, and a drink? Trick question. Both answers are correct.
Exactly, Sam. It's Fananomics. Entree, fries, drink, plus a sundae. The $5 lunch, only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
Give your car the bath of a lifetime at Glass House Car and Dog Wash. Our personal attendants will focus on your vehicle's needs, and our new touchless technology guarantees the best wash possible. And as always, our tire scrubbers and rim spray will increase the life of your tires and leave them gleaming. Water spots don't fly here. We will hand dry your vehicle every time. Get in, get out, get clean at the Glass House Car and Dog Wash, located at 914 North Stratford Road in Moses Lake.
Love Quiznos Floasted subs.
You mean toasted?
No, I mean Floasted. They toast it to bring out the sub's awesome flavor. So, flavor, toasted, floasted. It's my genius new catchphrase.
Yeah. This is so floasted. Exactly.
Get floasted with Quiznos' new bourbon steak sub, Black Angus steak and smooth bourbon sauce. Quiznos, toasty.
Doc, your run clock's here, but our network is down. What do you want me to do?
I just noticed. Call JL Computers. He's probably already on it.
Computer systems and networks are not only vital to doing business, they are often the key to efficiency and profitability. At JL Computers, we offer continuous monitoring of your system and provide immediate support when something goes wrong. Call today and talk to our certified technicians about your needs.
We apologize for some of the technical difficulties we've had over the last couple of minutes, but you haven't missed a whole lot of action. Right now we've got about 4 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first game here tonight between the Lions and the Columbia Basin Secondary School Phoenix. Moses Lake Christian Academy up 57-7. And that's Danny Sandberg with the ball for the Lions. Gets over on the wing to Loudon. Loudon dumps it down low to Godfrey. And that's Green with the steal for Columbia Basin Secondary School. Pass down to Amber Lloyd, but she has trouble hanging on to it. And Michaela Loudon comes away with the steal. And that's Danny Sandberg now bringing the ball up court for the Lady Lions, trying to set Moses Lake Christian Academy's offense in motion. And Michaela Loudon fires up a quick shot, no good. Taves with the putback. That bucket's good. 59-7, Moses Lake Christian Academy. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this contest. And that's Taves to tip away, and ball goes to Godfrey, and Godfrey gives it back to Taves. Over to Sandberg, who pushes the ball up court now for Moses Lake Christian Academy. And there's a steal by Green, and will she get the bucket here? She does. 59-9, Moses Lake Christian Academy. 2 minutes, 48 seconds to go. Get five for the rebound. Taves comes away with it. Puts the ball back up. She's whistled for a travel. No basket.
I don't think they're going to miss those points, so.
No. 59-50, Moses Lake Christian Academy.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you, which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, well, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires good to have?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Did you know that Little Chiefs Childcare is expanding their Juniper Street location? This great new place across from Moses Lake Clinic is designed just for preschool and school-age children. For over 8 years, Little Chiefs kids like me have found the love and attention every child needs to be healthy and happy. The grown-ups there have gone to college, so they know how to make sure kids from 1 month to 12 years old have a great place to learn and play. Come join our growing Little Chiefs tribe.
A minute left to go in the game. This one's all Moses Lake Christian Academy as Danny Sandberg lays that up off the glass for the 61st point of the night for the Lions. They lead 61-9 over Columbia Basin Secondary School. And this one's all but over with 45 seconds left on the game clock. A big collision there on the sideline between Yarborough and Amber Lloyd. And looks like Amber Lloyd might have hurt her ankle there.
Yeah, I think she rolled it as she was going for the ball.
And she's up. But she's limping off the court. But good effort tonight by Amber Lloyd.
In from Phoenix, number 3, Emery.
5 of the 9 points here tonight for the Phoenix. 36 seconds left to go in this one. 61-9, Moses Lake Christian Academy. Yarborough gets an easy bucket there. 63-9, Moses Lake Christian Academy. $12 seconds to go.
Let's see if they can get another shot off here.
And they're not going to stop the clock. The big lead, so that's going to do it for the first contest here tonight. Moses Lake Christian Academy Lady Lions roll over big on the Columbia Basin Secondary Phoenix, 69-9. So we're going to step away. Don't go anywhere, though. The boys' game will be up in about 15 minutes. So come on back.